Hello, hi everyone. I'm Mindek. I'm back again. Welcome everyone to my new video. I'm sure you'll agree with me that AI, generative AI, Gen AI are some of the hottest keywords. Recent years. Business owner, senior executive, key personnel, 99.99%. You want to apply Gen AI to your business. According to research from McKinsey, generative AI is predicted to generate 2.6 to 4.4 trillion US dollars for the global economy every year. More than 3/4 of respondents said their organizations use AI in at least one business function, and the use of generative AI is rising rapidly. This isn't some distant future, but a new reality of life and business. A survey by the Wall Street Journal Intelligent shows that 89% of CEOs see AI the important technology for profit and the competition of their business. In the future, businesses are investing heavily, with research showing that, for every dollar invested in Gen AI, it brings an average return of $3.70. What do these numbers tell us? Generative AI, Gen AI is no longer just a trend or a fad, it has become a part of our current lives. Whether you like it or not, the question is no longer whether your business will adopt Gen AI or not, but rather, how will you do it? Is it change or die? Gen AI is changing the game at a lightning pace. If businesses don't keep up with the trend, if they refuse to change, they simply won't be able to compete. And sooner or later, they'll be eliminated. In other words, if you're a business owner, to survive and grow in this new era, you'll have to solve the AI transformation puzzle, which means transforming with AI. AI transformation here doesn't mean you just pay money to buy ChatGPT for your staff to use, then you pat your chest, say my business has made the switch with AI success. AI transformation means the process of applying and deeply integrating AI into the enterprise. Strategically, change the way it operates, improve performance, create new values, and AI variables become the core competitiveness of the enterprise. AI transformation, transforming with AI, differs from digitization or digital transformation. Mainly focuses on converting manual processes into digital ones. Transforming with AI is a key step in digital transformation. People have talked a lot about digital transformation, but transforming with AI still seems to be a relatively new topic. Personally, I find that content related to using AI for individuals is not lacking. In fact, it's everywhere. But content applying AI in real business contexts is uncommon, especially those content more general, high level, and strategic direction, rare. Maybe I'm living abroad, so when I search, results I get are personalized for me. So if any of you have a lot of resources about AI transformation in Vietnam, please share them with me. Anyway, in the coming time, I'm really hoping to make a series on the topic of AI transformation for business, AI-driven transformation for businesses. Based on my limited knowledge and experience, I hope that this content will provide a strategic perspective for business owners to steer their ship. Their business can speed up. As AI has become and is becoming a revolution, a new reality that doesn't leave out AI or business. Implementing AI transformation, not a technological revolution, but a transformation. Facing many complex barriers. To succeed, businesses will need to clearly identify the challenges and apply suitable solutions in a systematic way so they can turn challenges into growth opportunities. In this video, I'll break down the challenges into 4 groups of challenges. The first group, barriers, people, culture. This is the biggest group of challenges and the hardest to solve, which determines the success or failure of a transformation process. No matter how solid your technology foundation is, it will collapse if there isn't unity and adaptability from people at both the leadership and staff levels. So within this first group of challenges, the very first challenge is people. The root issue of transformation is not technology, but people. Leaders might have expectations that are too high, without fully understanding the limitations of AI. Meanwhile, employees are worried about being replaced, losing their jobs, or not having the AI skills needed to adapt. Also, if work processes aren't updated in parallel with technology, conflicts will arise. Ignoring the human factor, the culture, and not preparing for change in daily operations is the main reason for failure in transformation. So what's the solution here? We need to foster a culture of experimentation, encourage quick testing, and iterate on new ideas. Seeing failure as a valuable learning opportunity, not as a mistake that needs to be punished. Empower frontline employees, who are the ones that understand the problems best, so they can identify and experiment with small AI projects, creating a bottom-up environment for innovation. Also, encourage early participation. Bring most of the organization, different departments into the transformation process. From the start, organize these workshops and conduct surveys so employees feel heard and have a chance to contribute to shaping the solution, so they shift from being passive to becoming proactive in embracing change, redesign and update workflows, proactively review and redesign operational processes so that AI and humans can collaborate optimally with each other. Instead of just plugging new technology into existing workflows and old processes, it's important to clearly define what the new roles of employees will be now that AI is supporting them. This includes developing clear guidelines, providing in-depth training on how to operate under the new processes, and ensuring that technology truly serves people, helping people make better decisions, and focus on tasks that require creativity and critical thinking. The second challenge is unrealistic expectations and biases. Many leaders, due to media influence or competitive pressure, tend to get caught up in FOMO, the fear of missing out, and seeing AI as some kind of magic solution for every problem. These expectations will lead to setting goals that are unrealistic, putting pressure on the team, resulting in disappointment when results don't meet expectations, erodes trust leaders and employees in future AI solution initiatives. So, what's the solution to this second challenge? It's education and clarifying the role of AI. Organize AI classes for leaders and information sharing sessions about AI for employees, so the whole team understands that AI is a powerful tool to support and enhance human capabilities. It's not some kind of magic. Emphasize that not every problem should or can be solved by AI, especially those issues that require complex reasoning or deep empathy, or when the data quality isn't guaranteed. Then focus on the business problem. Always start with the question, what is the core business problem that we need to solve here? Instead of asking where we can apply AI, this approach ensures that every resource invested in AI is aimed at creating real value that impacts the business. The third challenge is resistance to change. This is just a natural human reaction, nothing more. Employees might worry about losing their jobs. Also, they lack AI skills, reluctant to learn processes, or they simply don't trust a technological black box. So this resistance can show up openly as opposition, criticism, or more subtly as procrastination or lack of cooperation. They might stick to old ways, stalling the project. So, the solution to this challenge is to address concerns head-on, tackling the worries directly, hold open and honest dialogues, be transparent concerns, provide support, training, spaces to improve their skills and capabilities, and adjust their work habits, emphasize their new roles as they work alongside AI, create quick wins, build up success stories. These stories of success through small projects, simple experiments that deliver clear, tangible results. For example, automating a manual process that took time. These small wins will generate excitement and spread confidence, as well as motivation throughout the whole organization. The fourth challenge is the shortage of skills, skill gaps. Consider setting up internal data and AI academies to standardize and promote a culture of continuous learning. Also, invest in training and upskilling, developing employees' comprehensive capabilities through a variety of training programs from basic to advanced. Recruit new talent, or collaborate with external experts. By the way, let me mention that in case you didn't know, I offer consulting services for implementing AI and automation solutions for businesses. So if you're a business owner looking to apply AI to grow your business, boost productivity, and cut costs for your company, then feel free to reach out to me. You can find my contact information in the channel info section. The second challenge, strategy and process barriers. Lack a clear roadmap and good workflows make AI efforts disjointed, wasteful. The fifth challenge, lack of vision. Luxury vision. If the leadership of the organization doesn't have a clear strategic vision, then AI projects will become fragmented. They won't serve the overall business goals of the whole organization. So, vision is not just a slogan but a guiding star for resource allocation and decision making. The solution to this challenge is to develop a clear data strategy and a clear AI strategy. Build a unified action plan that is both feasible and inspiring. How the business create value from data and AI in the next 3 to 5 years. Communicate and prioritize. Carry communication and set clear priorities. Communicate the vision so everyone understands and knows how to contribute. Based on that vision, then we will prioritize the most important key focus areas, avoiding spreading resources too thin. The sixth challenge, a solution-centric mindset. Centric mindset. This is a common mistake. When businesses build AI solutions, instead of starting from a real business problem. For example, let's build a contact box using latest, smartest language model instead of asking, can we double order closing rate? Double our order closing rate, and reduce customer support time. That's a technology-driven approach. Because these solutions create products nobody needs, uses, don't generate business value. So the solution to this challenge is to start from a problem worth solving. Always begin with a use case. A specific business problem that directly addresses the challenge or opens up new opportunities. Then we need to apply design, using a user-centric approach to co-design the solution together with both customers and end users. Here, it could be the employees who use it, constantly gathering feedback to make sure the final solution is practical, effective, and truly embraced by the users. The seventh challenge is the disconnect between departments, specifically between business and IT. The business units, marketing, and IT often operate independently and speak different languages. The sales and marketing teams often feel that the IT team is slow and doesn't understand the tasks. Meanwhile, the IT team thinks that the business team has unclear, vague requirements and lacks responsibility for the data. So the solution to this challenge is that we need to bridge the gap through accountability. Assign the business unit the role of data owner and product owners. Product owners for AI solutions make them accountable on the quality and results of these solutions. Promote cross-functional, cross-departmental collaboration. Tech team analytics get involved. Daily business processes, interdisciplinary trio. This is to build a common business vocabulary. How can everyone speak the same language and have the same understanding? Challenge 8 is the lack of feedback mechanism like feedback. Feedback from end users will be vital to improving AI solutions because the model will need real-world data to learn and avoid drifting, which is called model drift. So, lacking an effective feedback loop will make AI solutions disconnected. This is to integrate the feedback loop into the process. Feedback is an indispensable part of the process of developing solutions. AI is not just a final step. Applying the Agile approach and MVP, which stands for minimum viable product, that means quickly deploying MVP versions to experiment and collect real feedback from a small group of end users so that you can continue to fine-tune based on that and continuously improve the product. Ninth challenge, the proof of concept trap. A lot of AI initiatives get stuck forever. In the proof of concept, POC, stage, they demonstrate potential in a lab environment, in theory, but never get scaled up for widespread deployment. This is due to lack implementation planning, underestimating complexity, operations, and the approval process. The solution is to focus on implementation and scaling. From start of proof of concept, consider the path that will bring these ideas into real-world operations. Applying the Agile working method, being flexible to quickly move the product from the testing phase to the deployment phase, delivering real business value to the organization, then running pilot projects with the purpose of using these small pilot projects, not just to test the feasibility of the technology, but also to identify the business value and operational viability. After that, a clear roadmap will be developed to scale up the scope of successful solutions. Next is the third group of challenges, are the barriers related to data and technology. Data is the foundation of AI. If the foundation is weak, then we simply can't build a solid structure. In this group, we'll continue with the challenges. The 10th challenge is the issues related to data and technology. Data and technology issues. This is an overarching challenge. For example, poor data quality, unclear data ownership and access rights, and outdated technology infrastructure. The principle of garbage in, garbage out, rubbish in, rubbish out. An AI model trained on biased data will amplify deviations, leading to disastrous business decisions and negative influences. Then the general solution for this challenge is necessary. Ensure a solid data foundation Solve data ownership issues, accountability and data accessibility, set the standards, data quality, then invest in infrastructure and expertise, build a suitable technical infrastructure, cloud computing platforms. Choose algorithms, models, AI, and tools that fit the problem. Then implement MLOps. That means applying MLOps processes to automate and manage the entire lifecycle of the AI model, making sure they are monitored, maintained, and updated effectively in the production environment, which is the real-world usage environment. The 11th challenge is fragmented data sources. Fragmented data sources. So, enterprise data is often fragmented and scattered across many separate systems like CRM, ERP, marketing. This creates silos, separate data warehouses, which make it very difficult to access and consolidate for a comprehensive view of the data. The solution to this challenge is we implement data management, quality, consistency, and accessibility of data through governance policies and management tools. Then, productizing data, or data as a product, means treating data as a defined product with clear ownership, users, and sharing it through platforms, a data marketplace. The fourth and final group of challenges are barriers related to risk and governance. When it comes to implementing AI, it's not just a matter of technology, but also about responsibility and managing potential risks. The 12th challenge is about legal liability issues. The question is, who will be held responsible when an AI system makes a wrong decision, causes damage, or when employees leak sensitive or confidential data while using AI tools? The fear of legal liability, huge fines, and reputational damage from new regulations, such as the EU's AI Act, has made many businesses, especially global companies, prepare thoroughly. So the solution here is to establish an AI governance framework, to build a set of rules, clear policies and procedures to ensure AI deployment is compliant with the law, ethics, and transparency. Communicate these to all employees and the leadership team. Internal rules for safe AI usage. Ensure compliance and accountability. That means proactively assessing, documenting, and monitoring AI solutions and AI tools lifecycle. To manage risks and provide accountability when needed. Unidentified risks. Frankly, implementing AI always comes with unpredictable potential risks, from data privacy and security to biases in the algorithms. For example, employees might accidentally leak confidential business information of the highest sensitivity when they input sensitive company data, for example, into a third-party AI tool or model controlled to request a summary or analysis, leading to the risk of data leakage and causing serious losses, both financially and even legally. So, the solution to this challenge is proactive risk management and AI governance framework to identify, assess, and systematically mitigate risks, privacy, security, and bias. Then we need to continuously monitor and keep track of the performance of the models, using MLOps for AI to detect issues, model drift, so we can intervene in time. Then, build a flexible business strategy, which means accepting that risks cannot be completely avoided. Therefore, we need to continuously adjust our AI strategy to adapt to changes in the environment and unexpected challenges that may arise. 13 challenges businesses face transitioning to AI is not simply a single technology project, but rather a profound and comprehensive transformation. The solution doesn't come from AI technologies, but from a harmonious combination core elements, people and culture, strategy and processes, data and technology, risk and governance. To overcome a series of major challenges requires vision of leadership, commitment of leaders, unity of entire team, strategic transformation roadmap. Only by addressing these challenges in a systematic way can businesses fully unlock the potential of AI and turn their AI transformation investment into a core competitive advantage and make it sustainable. Alright, in this video, clarified together the challenges businesses face to transform with AI. First, we need to recognize these issues, and from these issues, we can come up with solutions to problems. By the way, if you're a small or medium business owner, and you're interested in AI transforming your business with AI, you can fill out a form to get in touch with my team. Further consultation until year-end. My team still has slots for 6 business clients truly interested in investing in AI transformation. If fate brings us together, I hope to collaborate. Alright, this video is already quite long, so I'll wrap it up here. See you again in the next episodes of the series, AI Transformation for Business. Bye-bye.